You can stop now, Ben. Hi, y'all. Yes, sir, I sure am glad to be here. In fact, I'm glad to be anywhere. I just got here to Hollywood from Harlem. You know, down at that railroad station, all the directors and all the reducers was at that station to greet me. There was Metro going in all the mills. There was Republic and Democratic. 20th Century Fox and the Little Foxes. United Artists and the Union Painters. All of them was at that station to greet me. But they couldn't find me. They didn't know what train to look under. You should have seen me in Harlem. When I played there, I had that audience rolling in the aisle. Till Usher came and took my dice away. The only thing I didn't like about Harlem is the way money gets away from you. I stayed there for 8 weeks, and $11 went just like that. Next time I'm going alone. I wasn't always in this business here, what I'm in now. I used to have a job in a grocery store. Nice job. They was paying me weekly. Very weekly. Everything was going good till the proprietor got ambitious and asked me to do things I couldn't do. Would you believe it, that man asked me to lay eggs in the grocery store window for advertisement? Last time I was in Hollywood, I turned down an offer for Gone with the Wind. This time, the director, he's stubborn. He won't take no for an answer. Caught in the draft. I went to see the man what Zamsia, and when I walked into his office, I knew the odds was against me. There was paid up on his door, draft doctor, 9 to 2. He stuck a little round thing under my tongue. He said it was a thermometer. It might have been a thermometer to him, but it chewed like glass to me. He said the red stuff in it, in the center, was mercury. I told him I knew it wasn't no strawberries. He said if I'd have swallowed that mercury, I'd have what they call a slow poison. I told him I'd love that, because I wasn't in no hurry. Then I asked him, I said, Doc, does flat feet empty? He said, no. We taking flat feet, boys. We giving them the hot foot and using them for pressing. Then I said to him, I said, what if you got bad teeth? He said, we send you to fight them, not to eat them. So I said, well, Doc, suppose you're nearsighted. He said, we'll cure that. We put you in the front line where you can reach them. Then the doctor said to me, he said, well, how would you like to be in the Air Force? So I told him that's the only way he's going to get me in the Air Force. You know, I didn't know that the Germans had an army of insects till I saw it in the paper the other day. Rommel fleas. I asked him, I said, Doctor, what you want with me when you got good fighters like Joe Louis? He said Joe Louis was just right for giving Hitler a good whipping. So I said, Mister, I'm anemic. I am undernourished. I can't whip nobody. He said I was just right for Mussolini.
Boy, it was swell. She plays piano with a lift. She sings without a letdown. She's fast transportation to the melody rhythmical. Her references, of course, to being one and only Rose Murphy. And now the one and only really goes. And she sings and plays the one and only Honeysuckle Rose.
Reason why you must be a goodness knows. Honey, honey, honeysuckle rose. Flowers droop inside. Cheep, 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 steady. Honey, honey, honeysuckle rose.
Now, a lift, a pickup, music with whiz, with dash, with tempo. Just a hash and hallelujah for will sing the traditional spiritual, do you call that a religion?
Do you call that religion?
No, 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 no. No, no, do you call that religion? No, 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 no.
Do you call that religion?
No, 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 no. No, no, do you call that religion? No, 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 no.
Come on, my dear brother. Tell me if you can.
Now look here, my dear brother. Do you think you was going to the promised land?
No.
I know I've got good religion. Yeah. And I know that my soul is right.
Amen.
Preaching. But sometimes old Satan gets around me and he tries to make me backbite.
And you bite on everybody.
You call that religion?
No, 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 no. No, no, do you call that religion? No, 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 no.
Come on, my brother Deacon. Tell me if you can.
Now look here, brother Deacon. Do you think you're going to the promised land?
I know I've got good religion. Going to heaven when I die. Sometimes old Satan gets in behind me and tries to make me lie, and I just lie on everybody.
You call that religion?
No, 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 no.
You call that religion?
No, no, you call that religion? No, 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 no.
Come on, my dear elder. Tell me if you can.
Now look here, Rev. Do you think you're going to the promised land?
I know I got good religion. And I know I was called to teach.
Looky here, brother. There never was a man called to teach going around here doing like you've been doing.
Now listen here, all of y'all. It ain't none of y'all's business what I do. Y'all just practice what I preach.
And
I
you preach
that
to everybody.
Call that religion?
No, no, do you call that religion? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, do you call that religion? No, 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 no.
Now, music that makes for a large modicum of swing masterfully mellow. Listen to me talk. Where did I get all those words? Benny Carter and his orchestra with a solid sender and a real rhythm unbender. Old Man River. Mark completed. All our jubilation for this time, but Jubilee will come your way soon again, and we hope you will be listening. Speaking for Nicodemus, Savannah Churchill, Juster Harrison, Hallelujah 4, Rose Murphy, and Ben Carter and his orchestra, this is Mantan Moreland saying good luck and so long.
Jubilee was presented for the Armed Forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America.